The complex financial network, known as the Troika Laundromat, remains a significant case in global financial oversight. Initially exposed as a sophisticated web of offshore companies, it facilitated the movement of billions of dollars out of Russia between 2006 and 2011. Funds reportedly channeled through this network were used for purchasing luxury assets, including real estate in Spain, the UK, and Montenegro, private education, medical treatments, aircraft, yachts, and art. The scheme was linked to Troika Dialogue, an investment firm owned by Vardanyan, who now faces multiple criminal charges in Azerbaijan, including torture, mercenary activities, and financing terrorism. However, new investigations suggest that Vardanyan's business operations may have extended far beyond this network. In November 2022, the U.S. Department of the Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control (OFAC) identified Solway Investment Group, a Swiss-based mining and metallurgy conglomerate, as having connections to Russian interests. OFAC's findings, released under the Global Magnitsky Act, highlighted a range of alleged violations, from environmental crimes and corruption in Guatemala to facilitating Russian geopolitical influence after the invasion of Ukraine. Sanctions targeted 2 company officials and 7 subsidiaries operating in Guatemala, signaling increased scrutiny of Solway's global operations. Just months later, in March 2023, a group of 65 journalists from 20 international media organizations published the Mining Secrets investigation, which revealed extensive financial operations involving Solway. The report indicated that affiliated companies moved nearly $2 billion through accounts flagged for suspicious transactions, echoing some of the mechanisms seen in the earlier Troika Laundromat case. According to Distributed Denial of Secrets, journalists accessed over 4 terabytes of internal documents, emails, and corporate files, shedding light on the scale of these financial activities. Further links to Russia emerged when, in June 2022, Armenian firm Far East Gold acquired Solway's Russian assets. The company, established just a month before the deal, showed no signs of real business activity, lacking offices, staff, or financial disclosures. This has raised questions about the transaction's legitimacy, suggesting it may have served as a proxy structure to shield Solway from Western sanctions. Adding to the intrigue, Armenian imports of Russian gold surged dramatically during this period, with reports indicating that 89 tons of Russian gold, valued at over $5 billion, entered Armenia between 2022 and 2024. This represents a more than 20-fold increase over typical volumes, further intensifying scrutiny of the economic ties between the two countries. Moreover, in 2024, both Solway and David Vardanyan, Vardanyan's son, reportedly hired the same Washington-based lobbying firm, Perseus Strategies, raising further questions about coordinated efforts to manage international perceptions and potential legal challenges. These developments suggest that the strategies seen in the Troika Laundromat case may have evolved, adapting to new geopolitical and regulatory pressures, with key players finding alternative ways to protect their interests and assets.